how would you describe your spouse, Dad?
Oh, it's been 22 years since I've seen him. It's a long time. But he was a perfect spouse, a perfect husband. And, there was nothing, he has no bad habits. And he was just a great husband. He was helpful, and he could have maybe done some extracurricular activities from his work, but he didn't because he wanted to spend the time with the family, which I think was to his credit. Because
what do you mean extracurricular
he could
activities from work?
go play golf.
Oh.
He could do other man things, not just man things, but I know some guys that would play golf and then they said afterwards they quit playing because it took away from their family.
Yeah.
So he didn't, I think he knew how to play on occasion, but it wasn't something he had to do every week.
Yeah.
At all. And
Like to play racquetball.
oh yeah, he liked to play racquetball. That was early morning with Bill Sheffield, and he really enjoyed that. They both did. They had a lot of fun. That was really good for them. And but that's the only kind of, because he didn't go to the gym, and he would just run and just try to get exercise that way until he felt like it was not good for his knees, I think, so he quit doing that. But
So what are some of his character traits that you most admire?
well, he was sympathetic, I think, and he did a lot of good, especially when he was stake president. He had a lot of interviews, a lot of people that came in to talk to him, needing counsel and that, and I think he helped a lot of people. And then he always had his meetings with the kids, and I think that was helpful too, to see that they're on the right track, and if they have any problems, then he's helped. I remember one time, well, I wasn't really privy of everything that went on in his private talks with his kids, except that one time I remember that I think it was David or one of the boys anyway had a problem that they talked about, and so Don suggested that he go talk to his bishop. So he could have just talked to Don, his dad, but he didn't. He encouraged him to talk to his bishop. I thought that was a very smart thing to do. And otherwise, he was really helpful to me. Anytime I needed his help, he would give me help, but I didn't always ask for it. But sometimes, for example, I would have dinner started but not finished, and he would come home from work and he would look around and see what I was he could figure out what I was planning for dinner, and he would finish it for me. So that was really nice.
Yeah.
So he was always helpful that way. He did like to cook, just basic things, but he was a good cook. And he taught me a few things that he learned from home. Like when I was sick or anybody was sick, would have eggs and milk over toast. And that was what he brought from his mom, Grandma Sedgwick. And I still like that. And so let's see what else. He was just,
We're out of time.
oh, okay.